What's up guys, Austin here from Airsoft Station, and today we are reviewing the Sharps Bros Hellbreaker M4. Now there is a lot of different companies involved in the manufacturing of this gun. It is manufactured by EMG, however licensed by Sharps Bros, but uses a lot of the Amoeba internals made by Ares as well as some of the externals. So let me give you a little history lesson here. The Sharps Bros company was founded by passionate AR-15 enthusiasts who wanted to design unique custom AR receivers that really made their weapons platform stand out. This high-end AEG is built around its unique P40 Warhawk style receiver, which was inspired by the iconic P40 aircraft, which saw a lot of use in World War II. The nose art from this fighter aircraft was milled into the customized belay style receiver along with the officially licensed Sharps Bros trademark. However, some other externals for this high-end AEG also include its monolithic 15-inch or the 10-inch Keymod and Picatinny free float rail system, depending on which one you get. There's both 15-inch and 10-inch, but the point is, whichever rail you get, there is more than enough rail space for any aftermarket optics and accessories that you may want. The Ares Amoeba accessories also included on this AEG are the Amoeba multi-positional LE stock, as well as the rubberized motor grip. Other awesome externals include the CNC style flat trigger, an oversized magazine release, which is really nice, especially if you use gloves while you play, a QD sling mount loop, and flip up front and rear sights. The internals for the Hellbreaker also include the Ares version 2 gearbox with its famous built-in MOSFET and electronic programmable trigger system, which allows for the burst firing as well as standard firing modes, and it's just a well-known gearbox. This thing can really take a beating, and it truly is 11.1 volt LiPo ready because of that MOSFET and because of how well it is built. Now, while chronoing the guns, I did notice a difference between the 15-inch and the 10-inch model. The 15-inch was shooting right around 450 to 460 FPS, which is pretty high, but keep in mind that Ares gearbox does have a quick change spring system in it, so you could easily bring it down to field limits, and was shooting right around 17 to 18 rounds a second, while the 10-inch version obviously had a weaker spring in there, but also had a lower rate of fire. So I thought that was odd because, especially when shooting a lower rate of fire at around the 420 mark, it's strange that it was also a lower FPS because I was using 11.1s in both of them. So usually when you have a lighter spring, you have slightly higher rate of fire. So I'm not sure what the difference was there, but it's just something to note. Also, another difference between the guns is obviously the length of the barrel and the rail system. However, they also come with different sights, which I found somewhat odd, but you know, just something to keep in mind. You can see the difference here. The 15-inch has a much lower profile, flip up front and rear, while the 10-inch has a much thicker, aggressive looking flip up front and rear as well. So, to kind of recap, the only differences between the 15 and the 10-inch versions are going to be the FPS, the rate of fire, the actual length of the rail and the barrel itself, as well as the flip-up front and rear sights. Everything else on it looks exactly the same. They have that really signature P40 aircraft nose paint on it. It looks very cool, milled directly into it, very aggressive. I almost want to buy the gun just for the look. I mean, even if it had a really crappy gearbox in there, which it doesn't, it has the incredible Amoeba gearbox in there. I just love the externals so much, I am tempted to buy it. But that's about it for this video. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. And until the next one, have a good one, guys.